What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video I've got a haul. This will be one of the biggest hauls that I have done on my channel. Yeah, I have no justification for it. I went insane these past couple of months, and yeah, something that I'm gonna have to live with. So if you are interested in seeing some items that I've hauled, these are all gonna be indie and non-holiday makeup. All of my holiday makeup, I already have another series on my channel where I talk about those, and those items will be hauled later and on a separate video. This is all non-holiday and indie makeup. So if you see me like start to talk about something and I don't, it's literally because it's holiday and it's not supposed to be talked about here. A lot of this stuff I have shown on my channel, I have used on my Instagram, so you may know about these first few items. That's the stuff that I'm going to start off with. Then I'm going to go more into the stuff that I have not been able to even touch yet, and the stuff that I literally just took out the box. So first thing, because it's out in the open, is the Bombshell Candylicious palette. By now I'm hoping that I have my 3 looks 1 palette posted on this channel, but yeah, I did 3 looks with this palette, and yeah, if you want a review, let me know. Right now I don't have a review, but you'll see how the shadows work on my eyes, and I also have just the normal tutorial with that palette as well. Next, I have 2 palettes from Blush Tribe. I got the Hazina and the Hazina 2. This is the Hazina. It's a beautiful color scheme right there. And then I have Hazina 2, which screams even more to me. I have tested these out. I do know how I feel about them. And yeah, if you guys want a review, let me know. I have a good amount of Blush Tribe products in my collection, let alone I have a couple more actually coming to me, so I can do a really good review on their brand, both first few items that I purchased till now as well. Okay, let me try and get all of the palettes out the way, and then I have a whole lot of cheap products. Next, I have the Love Luxe Beauty Space Drenched Highlighter palette. This is an indie brand, and they had this palette, I believe, on sale. I doubt I purchased this full price. This was on sale, and yeah, I purchased it. I have used it. I have tagged it on my Instagram, so if you're interested in what it looks like on my face. I'm just gonna kind of breeze through this, not give too many reviews. If you want reviews on items, let me know, okay? I have way too much to be giving full-blown reviews. Next, I have my LA Splash Classic Horror palette. This is a palette that I did my very first 3 looks 1 palette with. This is a Halloween inspired palette, as you can see by the packaging. And I did already post my 3 looks 1 palette with this palette, so if you're interested, go ahead and see how these shadows wear on my face there. And if you want a review, once again, just let me know. I might be doing a palette roundup soon. Next, I have an Essence of Earth and Zachary of the Sea palette. This was the little quad that I purchased. A bunch of the shades, 2 of them actually came to me damaged, these 2, so I repressed them. But this is the quad. I have already used it. I already know how I feel about it. So if you guys want a review on this palette, let me know as well. Okay. I believe that's all of the palettes in this section of the haul. So let's just get into the cheek products. First cheek product I have out is a Dior product, and this is a Dior Rouge Blush in Poison Matte. It's like a plummy purple blush. So that was nice that I got, and it did come in like a little felt thingy. I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. I know, I caved. I got it. I wanted to see what it looked like on my complexion. So this is the powder. And my face and the powder are pretty true to color right now. I'm using natural light, so I bet you can imagine what it looks like on me. And I'm just grabbing at random. Nothing is organized. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Chocolate Geode. It's like a, as it suggests, a chocolate shimmery highlighter. Next I have a Certified Blush. I don't know, this is in 02, and this looked a little bit more mauve-y on the computer, so that's why I reached for or purchased that one. I got the new highlighter from the Dose of Colors Desi and Katie collab, and this is in Chasing the Sun. Then I got a bunch of Laura Geller products. Couple I got off of Hot Look. No, I got these off of TJ Maxx. And a lot of people don't talk about it, but TJ Maxx has an online version, so you can get stuff for discount online as well. This one is in Papaya and this one is in Plum Berry. Those are what the colors look like right now. Then I got a highlighter. Oh, I just killed it, man. And I got this highlighter off of Ulta, I believe, and this one is in Peach Glow, and that's pretty true to color right there, what it looks like. I'm not even about to deal with that. We're just gonna let that sit over there. Next I got two of the Suva Beauty Hydra Liners. This one is in Fanny Pack and this one is in Space Panda. I've used those a lot on my Instagram looks if you were interested. This is a Laura Mercier blush in Kirk Royal. I told you guys in a must-have must-gags that I was going to purchase this, and this is definitely a purpley mauve blush. Next, I got a blush from Hourglass, and this is in Radiant Magenta. That's pretty true to the color. The in between is like a bronzy kind of thing, so it's like pink and bronze together in my opinion. But yeah, I got that. I got a while ago, I got this a really long time ago from Ulta. I want to say I got a blush from Taj Mahal, and this is from NARS if you didn't recognize the packaging. I got I don't think I've hauled this, but this is a bronzer from Guerlain, and this is in 09 Intense. A lot of people, makeup artists, say that they use Guerlain bronzers for people of color, so I wanted to try this out. And this will be a part of my bronzer series. I just haven't been honestly in the mood to record that series lately. This I purchased because Paulina Beauty told me that this was a dupe for the Fenty Beauty silver highlighter, so I went ahead and purchased this. This is the Wet n Wild highlighter in Diamond Lily. So that is that. I got one of the Marc Jacobs Sequins Glam Glitter eyeshadows in Copperazzi, and that is the shadow right there. It's like a pressed glitter pretty much, but it's more like malleable in my opinion than a pressed glitter. Okay, we're winding down in this section. I got the Becca Multitasking Perfecting Powder in Deep Bronze. I got this from TJ Maxx for like $10 or something like that. I don't know. I got this Milk Makeup highlighter. I got this highlighter in holographic. There's no color. It just says holographic highlighting powder. Oh, and Mars. So that is the color that I got. Next, I got the Essence Loose Setting Powder in Peach. I know this is like controversial, and you can't see it. This is controversial because it was supposed to be a collab with Casey Holmes, and now it's not. Either way, I'm happy I got this because this is a unique color, and I actually do like this powder. So, yeah, just wanted to talk about that for a little bit for anybody who cared. What is this? Oh, this is the Nima Tang MAC collab. And although I'm not a huge red person, when I wore this, I got so many compliments. So I really do like this color, and it worked. So yeah, I do like that. I got an Urban Decay lipstick in 100 Degrees. Not a huge fan of this, but I have it. And then last in this basket, I was able to test out the Lovesick stack from Melt. Oh my gosh, can we not? Let me just open it up so you guys can see what it looks like. And there you go. This is what the Lovesick stack looks like. I was able to test this out. I don't know if I posted the looks on my Instagram, but I was able to test that out. Okay, let me get the rest of the stuff. Well, some more of the stuff. Okay, more stuff acquired. Next, I got the Givenchy highlighting powder in Shimmering Gold. Now, to my defense, this looks amazing in the store. I'm still testing it out, but yeah, I got this. And this is Holiday. I also got the Silver Beauty Block Party palette in that Silver Beauty order. I said this was going to be the first Silver Beauty palette that I purchased. I still have not been able to get my hands to actually test this, but I really do want to. I also went ahead and purchased 2 of the Ace Beauté palettes. I got these on sale. And yeah, I just went ahead and purchased them. So the first one was, or is, Slice of Paradise, and that's what it looks like. It's the more colorful one. And then the other one is Paradise Fallen. And this was the one like I knew I was gonna get. The other one I wasn't expecting to get, but you know, things happen when you go to purchase items. So this is the Paradise Fallen. Once again, I have not touched those yet, but I am still extremely excited to put them on my face. Next are some items that I'm actually going to be putting in some indie weeks. So these items coming up next, and even probably these 3 items will be reviewed in an indie week. So just stay tuned. This first one is from I Slay Cosmetics, and it's called the Slayer palette. I saw this on Instagram. I had to have it. I purchased it. It's actually what is on my eyes today. I can take off my glasses. Come in a little closer. So this is what's on my eyes today, in case you were wondering. And yeah, this will be reviewed in an indie week. It might actually already be up. It's going, no, the indie week is already going to be up for this palette. Next, I got some things from Igneous Cosmetics, and I have some even more things that will be showed later on, but this is one of the palettes that I got. It's a nice cool tone palette. The camera's not doing it justice. There you go. And this one's called Deep Blue. So this was from their winter collection, I believe, and I was just slow on purchasing it, so I got that. And that will be in this more recent haul. These are my Kristen Lee Cosmetics shadows, and I got these last 2 rows recently. This is their Halloween collection, and these are just a few of their more recent releases. And I will be talking about these in my indie week. I also have Lick and Lash Beauty's Spice palette, and this is what it looks like. This will be in my upcoming, or my more recent indie week. I talk about this. I was gonna do a 3 looks 1 palette with this, but I feel like it's not hard to think of 3 looks with this one, because I mean, you get a whole row of purples, a whole row of reds, all that. So I felt like, you know, I didn't need to do a 3 looks with that one. But if you guys want it, let me know and I will do it. Get some of the stuff off my lap. Okay, the next items that will be in the upcoming week is Give Me Glow. I went ahead and purchased the Moneymaker quad like I said I was going to. And then I also purchased some additional singles, which I need to get a Z palette for. So the additional singles that I got from them are all down here, and then these 2. I have not touched these additional singles, but I have touched this Moneymaker palette. In addition, while I'm already in this palette, I got some new Sydney Grace shadows. So I got these 2. I got this silver and this shimmery yellow, and then I got this blush. And because those Give Me Glow shadows are in there, that's all I could put in there. And then in addition, I got a couple more face products from Sydney Grace. I got, no, oh my God, okay, all right. Okay, so I got a couple more blushes, which you can see right there, and then I got a shimmery highlight. So I'm so thankful that they didn't break. And these will be in a second indie week that I am planning as well. And then lastly, in my lap, I have a Certified palette. I went ahead and purchased this one, and this one is called the Dynasty palette. I purchased this one because I wanted to test out not only their mattes, but also their shimmers, and all their other palettes are just mattes from what I could tell. So I wanted to test this one out, and yeah, I have not gotten into this one either, but this one will be in my second indie week that I am preparing for, but not the most recent one that has already passed, obviously. We're winding down in the amount of things that I have purchased. I got a bunch of brushes, and I've been using a lot of these brushes in tutorials and stuff. I got a BH Cosmetics kit. It's the marbled kit. I really do like this marble kit. I've been finding that BH Cosmetics brushes has definitely stepped up from the first set that I got, so I would recommend their brushes. I have 2 of their brush sets. I have this marbled one, and then I have the more pink one. The pink one I won in a contest, but this marbled one I purchased myself. I got a couple of MAC brushes, both from third-party people, because I wanted to try some of their natural hair brushes, but I also did purchase some of their synthetic brushes. And then the last brand that I've been testing out, no, I have one more brand. So I also got some Eddie Funkhauser brushes. I really like these brushes. I might be purchasing some more just so I have more versions of it. My favorite, well, honestly, I like all of them. Let me see if I can find them all. I don't think I brought them all into here. Yeah, okay. So I have a pencil brush. It is soft. It's not as soft as my Mikasa pencil brush, but I really do like that one. This brush is like an eyeshadow brush, and it's really good to put the shadow on my lid. I have this one and a smaller version. I like those. And then I really like these blending brushes. They're big. Don't get me wrong, and especially for my small hooded eyes, they're big, but I really like them to blow out the color and really just put them on. So I use these for like my first 2 shades, and then more detailed looks I go into my smaller blending brushes. But I really do like these brushes, and if you have bigger eyes, like kind of like the Fancy Face, who showed me or talked to me about these brushes, well, she didn't talk to me, she talked to us, people who follow her, about these brushes, I would recommend you trying these. These are like one of the bigger brushes that I have in my collection for blending. And then I also found on a third party this Marc Jacobs bronzer brush, and it was only like $20. So I went ahead and got it. I like it. I don't know if it's authentic. I don't know if they're playing me, but I like this brush, so Yeah. Okay. This is the last basket of stuff. A majority of the stuff that is in this basket I literally got today. So yeah. Okay, or actually no, these two I did not get today and I just never talked about them. These are two sponges that I have acquired lately. This is the Sonia Kashuk sponge. I like it, but I don't think it's better than my Real Techniques sponge, so I'm not up in arms about it. And this is the sponge that like went famous. Nikki Tutorials was the one who really showed people about this. This is the Juno and Co sponge, and a lot of people, even like the drama channels, talked about this. Honestly, it's not worth the hype in my opinion. It doesn't really expand, and that's what I like. At least this one expands. So yeah. Okay. Why is my battery going to die? I have charged it so many times today. Okay, I also got the gunmetal stack from Melt, and I also got the Haze stack. So let me just show you guys the gunmetal stack. Oh my God, come on. Okay, this is, let me see if I can get it to just stick. Come on. Okay, there we go. So this is the gunmetal stack, and still messed it up. Good things, good things. And then this is the Haze stack. I will be doing a video on the Haze stack, and you'll see why a little bit later. But yeah, this is the Haze stack for anybody interested. Okay. All right. So I said I had more Igneous Cosmetics stuff, and I do. These are two of her more recent collections that she has dropped for fall. Let's see if I can open them. And these are the palettes. So this one is Lakeside and this one is Cozy Cabin. I will probably be talking about these two in addition to the other one in my indie week that's coming up. She also always gives an additional single, and this is the additional single. I did not purchase this, but I always get an extra single from her. And also, let me find a place to put this stuff. Good Lord. Also, she always gives these stencils, and I get the hint, sis. She's given me so many stencils, and this time she gave me a good amount of them, so I'm gonna start using them. So you're gonna be seeing some swatches on my Instagram. So yeah, I'm gonna start using them. I got some things from Becca. I got the Becca, no, this is all I got from Becca that time. So this is the Becca Weightless Blur Foundation. I got this 30% off. So I got this, I've been wanting it, so I scooped it up. Have not put that on my face yet though. In my BH Cosmetics haul, I also got some of these eyelights. I said originally I wanted to try them, so I got a blue one, I got a more orangey one, and then I got a more blue toned one, and then I also got a liquid lipstick. You guys know I love orange liquid lipstick, so I went ahead and just scooped that up. It was kind of one of those things I wanted to make minimum shipping, and those were things that I was somewhat interested in, so I didn't mind. I've also been getting a lot of MAC stuff. I got one of their Power lipsticks. I actually got this in person. This is it, and it is in Burning Love. And then I also got another MAC lipstick with an online purchase in Epic. This was one of their, like, they stopped releasing this and they brought it back, so yeah, I decided I was just going to scoop it up because I was interested in it and I knew that it wouldn't be around forever. I also went ahead and got two blush from MAC, and I purchased these because I tried to purchase their blush duo set that they released for their, depending on your complexion, and when I purchased it, and then they said they didn't have any more, so they didn't ship it to me. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna fix y'all, I'm gonna just purchase my own set. And I got two blushes for $7. Look at these blushes. These are eyeshadows, so I'm highly annoyed, but we'll see. I might return them, I might keep them. I don't know. I'm just annoyed at the fact that those were $7 and they're supposed to be blushes. I also got a ColourPop order. So I went a little ham. That's what I do with ColourPop. I kind of don't buy anything from them for like months, and then I go ham on the things that I was interested in. This is a blush and it's called Tulip to Quit. I got another blush in Bits and Pieces. Oh no, this is a bronzer. Sorry, I got this bronzer in Bits and Pieces. And then I got this blush in Main Check. So like I said, I've been going crazy on face products, as you can see. So it wasn't any different with my ColourPop order. I also have been interested in getting into singles. So I got this cheek, Super Shock Cheek in Drop of a Hat. And that's it right there. It's a shimmery blush. You guys will have already seen in my must have and must gag that I was trying to avoid getting the P. Louise holiday base sets. So I got these. So this one is a yellow. This one is a light lavender. This one is a dark purple, and this one is like a magenta pink. So I got these instead of getting the P. Louise bases because they were expensive and I didn't want the sets. And then I got this Super Shocks. I got two Super Shock shadows. This one is in Let Me Pass. It's a beautiful color. Close it all the way. And then I got this one in Monkey Business. It just really stood out. It's like a bright orange. It's not showing up as bright as it is in person, but it's really nice, bright orange. And then lastly, because of Seeking Alexandria page on Seeking Alexandria, the YouTube channel, definitely check her out if you have not seen her. I got this Jello Much shadow in Foxes. She did a review on all of them as soon as they released, and this was the one that really spoke to me. So I wanted to go ahead and try that one out. Okay. Too Faced had a 30% off sale, and I was going to purchase the holiday stuff, but they were already sold out. So I got this Papa Don't Peach blush. I got the Too Faced Love Flush blush in I Will Always Love You. I've wanted this for a while, so I got that. And then I also broke down and got the Peach Perfect foundation because I've been loving my Born This Way foundation so much. So I broke down and got that. Almost done. My battery's dying. We're almost there. I also got another Indie Brands palette. It's called the Kush Queen palette from Peachy Queen. And I will be doing a kind of a battle of the Kush palettes between this and the Melt Cosmetics palette. And this is what the palette looks like. Doesn't this look just insanely beautiful? So I will be testing this out and doing that battle for you guys. Battery, please just stick with me. I got this on a third-party site. This is the NARS and Air Dim blush. I was going to purchase this off the NARS website, but they literally took it off right when I had the money to purchase it. So I got this off a third-party website. It was not touched. It was perfect. Sephora was doing an 8% cash back, which is actually still doing it when I'm recording it. So I went ahead and got another one of these sequins from Marc Jacobs, and this one is in Blitz Glitz. It's a purple, and this was the only other color that I was interested in from this collection. And this was from his fall releases of his colors. And then I also got a blush that I didn't think I was going to be into, but I saw it in store, I swatched it, and I was like, I must have it. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic blush in in Love is a Drug. This is a beautiful blush when you apply it, so I can't wait to put this on my face. I also got another Super Shock saddle that disappeared from under the sea. This is from the Disney collection, and I liked the color. That's the only reason why I purchased it. And I thought it would be different for my collection. I also got another MAC blush, and this one is from the, what is it called? The Nico Panda collection. Probably had no business getting this. This probably isn't going to work for my complexion, but I got it. It was on sale. And all I have left is samples. So let's just get through the samples really quickly. I got this Kapari coconut melt. There was a code to put in at Sephora to get this. I also got this black opium sample. I hear a lot of good things about that, so I wanted to try it. I also got 2 of these Giorgio Armani face fabric samples, so maybe one day I'll test that foundation out. And I think that is it. I think I was able to get through this before my computer, my phone. Now, I have one more thing. I have the Clinique Prep Set skin thingy. I don't know. So I got through everything. I just wanted to let you guys know that I also have a code for ColourPop. It's called CP MASH. This is not a personal code, so go ahead and feel free to get this, and you'll get 15% off your next order. It lasts until November 6th. Hopefully I get this video up before then. And yeah, that was a lot of things. And not everything is coming yet. So I hope you guys love hauls, because I'm going to be bringing you guys a bunch of hauls. I'm going to be reviewing these items for you at some point in time, when only God knows. But yeah, as always, y'all, it has been real. Peace. Hey, so as I was starting to pack up and put everything in my collection that I've already tested out, I forgot to tell you guys that I got this MAC Prep and Prime. This MAC Prep and Prime Fix It Plus matte version. I have been using this and I do like it, but you do need to make sure to shake it up so that you don't get any crazy dots on your face. Okay, for real now this time. The haul is over.